It takes a lot to conquer this battlefield. 90 long minutes for a single moment of glory. Because this is the sport not of kings, but belongs to every man born on the streets, ruled by passion. This is the world's most popular sport. This is football.
Second bite at the cherry, and this should be goal number 1, and yes it is! Kumar Singh lets fly and scores a brilliant goal. Cross comes in here, and that's a lovely goal on the turn. It's the tricolour that is fluttering, and once more India are going to be South Asian champions. India playing the game of the champions.
It is important for FIFA that India shall and must play a part in the international family of football.
1 billion people and the aspirations of Indians to be a developed power in a global sport like football. Keeping in line the growing passion of the Indian youth for football, the All India Football Federation lays the foundation for a promising future with its prestigious youth development program.
Well, I think until and unless we build a youth development program strongly at the grassroots, it has to be the foundation for Indian football in the future.
A collaboration that will sow the seeds of success for the not-so-distant future. A vision of the All India Football Federation President Mr. Praful Patel to take Indian football to the next level.
Thank you to FIFA and to AFC because they guided us and they gave us a Win in India with India program, setting up of artificial turfs, setting up the academies. So there has been a guidance which has been very useful, and that is really going to take us ahead.
The AFC also has supported us completely on this regard, and I think we are very grateful for their support.
AFC believes that there is enormous potential in India, and with the enormous population, infrastructure, and all the facilities that we have seen. And I've been following Indian football for the last decade, and I know how far Indian football has progressed.
So AFC is always supports with its member associations, especially with the All India Football Federations, because we play hope on them to make the real Asian footballs, which is show that of the world.
Our technical director, Mr. Robert Ban, is part of this whole system, and I think he's taken a lot of initiatives to create a very robust youth development system in the country.
You know, the start of the academies is to give the talented players from 12 till 16 years a pathway. And the best talents, around 120 talents in India now, will find a way in the academy. After 2 years they will progress, the very best of them, into an elite academy. And those players of the elite academy will also be part of a national team.
The first of the training academies has been set up at Father Agnel School in Navi Mumbai.
Here, our background of school, we believe that academics and sports should go together.
It's going to be the first regional academy of many, along with the AIFF working together to open more academies, so the future looks bright in that respect.
Our basic idea for this academy is to develop technically gifted players, so they're all comfortable on the ball, so everyone wants the ball and everyone wants to play.
The academy takes into account the special and specific needs for the Indian subcontinent.
We have to cater the whole program to Indian conditions, to Indian philosophy, to Indian culture.
India is a large country with a large geography, very diverse, large population, and we have to meet regional aspirations also. That is the reason why we will have to spread our entire program to the length and breadth of the country.
At the Academy, the boys get world-class training and all-round development that includes training and education.
Living together, eating good food, having the services of professional coaches, having a physio looking after the welfare of the players. It's a perfect recipe to try and develop the players.
The challenge for the Academies is apparent: to create and continue to create world-class talent for the future.
The basic objective is India must become a strong footballing nation with a solid foundation which will see India in the top league in the years to come.
This Academies for sure are a good feeding system in the future for the national team. So this is the right system, and I hope it will help Indian football a lot.
In 2015, this group is going to be the core of our under-19 national team. So it's obviously a very important group.
As 2017 comes closer, the AIFF is only more determined with its bid to host the Under-17 World Cup.
When we envisaged setting up these youth development academies, we thought we must have an event where we can actually see the progress, benchmark the progress. And that's when FIFA suggested that India could bid for the Under-17 World Cup.
We want to host the World Cup Under-17 hopefully in 2017. And if that comes through, it will be a 5-year program for developing youngsters to take part in that competition.
The best thing that can happen to India is that we will be awarded to host this World Cup. We have 4 or 5 years the time to develop these kids into world-class players.
This is going to be something for the country, and I think AIFF and FIFA succeed. That will be success for the country.
Everyone has to be on the same page and working towards the same goal, and the same goal must be to help improve the quality of football in India.
Since the new president and the new governance in football since 2008, I have to say that the giant is not any longer sleeping. It's already starting to wake up and to show to the world that it's a giant coming up.
A sport of, by and for the people, dominating the heart of fans across the globe.